some scary stuff right now. We're watching some scary stuff. If you can't watch scary stuff, don't watch scary stuff. Come back in 23 minutes. But it's Halloween time, and it's very scary time, and we want to be scared a bit because we like to get scared a bit. We like scary stuff. Plus, it's all fake, so who cares, right? The world in reality is more scary. Keep in mind, ghosts can do shit. Look what other humans are doing to each other every day if you just turn around and look, okay? Just saying.
River's Edge. Cambodian paranormal investigation team RC Fun TV 2 travels to an
Okay, I'm just joking. Can somebody hold me? I'm really scared.
allegedly haunted area along the bank of a river. The locals tell stories of many horrible incidents that have taken place in this small area, right at the river's edge. First, it is said that a young boy was swept away in a mudslide in this area, and sadly, he perished in the flood. Another tale recounts that a man took his own life at the river's edge. And then, even more tragedy, because the graves of several children can be found here, buried along the river bank.
Oh no!
Because this spot has such a horrible history, the RC Fun TV team decides to leave offerings and prayers for any distressed spirits that might be unable to move on to the other side. And not long after leaving their offerings, the paranormal investigators spot something truly terrifying.
Howling? Is that a... Oh my god, I saw that! Oh my god. What the fuck is he doing in the middle of the night, just sitting there? Just like chilling there, naked, brother. Like, what a crackhead. How many drugs do you need to do something like this? He doesn't even look like he has ears. He looks like half alien.
The investigators spot what appears to be a man sitting on the edge of the river, but something is very off about the mysterious figure. The man is extremely pale and his face is unrecognizable. When the team attempts to get closer, the stranger disappears underwater, never to be seen again. The RC Fun TV team say that they might have just seen the spirit of the man that took his own life on the riverbank, or perhaps even the boy that drowned in the flood. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Stray away.
It's a bit scary, like, if it's staged, I would understand, yeah, you stage something like that, but his face kinda like, his whole face kinda changed. And not only that, at one moment, like, he was just, he was in the water, sitting in the water, and then disappearing in that water. It's river. Nobody would stage just in the middle of the night jumping in a cold ass river that is moving. That, like, his whole life, like, he can die because of that one stage thing. So I'm like, I don't think it would be worth it. Of course they would. What? And I don't know. It's so cold too in that river.
In the afternoon, when a CCTV camera
People do anything for views? You're all saying that?
in the city of Angol, Chile, captures a teenage girl presumably walking home from school. What happens next is absolutely
Wait, I didn't
chilling.
even... I'm still thinking about this guy. I can't even hear what's his
TV camera and all just an elaborate hoax. You decide. Stray away. It's late in the afternoon when a CCTV camera in the city of Angol, Chile, captures a teenage girl presumably walking home from school. What happens next is absolutely chilling.
Get away. Run away. Run! Run! What are you waiting for? Oh my god. You run the opposite direction. You don't run forward. You run the opposite direction because you are faster than a car trying to go back. You just run the opposite direction and you scream your lungs out. That doggo did save her.
The girl is walking down a secluded alleyway when a silver Nissan pulls up to the teenager and a man can be seen talking to the girl with a weapon in his hand. The girl is terrified and instinctively walks backward away from the car. When the men then back up their car to follow her, suddenly a little stray dog comes running out of nowhere and aggressively starts barking at
And like the stray dog came out of nowhere to protect it, while the other dog saw everything. It was like such a pussy. Didn't do anything.
the dangerous strangers. The little dog effectively saves the teenage girl from what we can only assume would have been a horrible fate.
Look how he knows.
The video about the heroic little dog went viral on the internet, with many people giving praise to the stray for recognizing the threat and protecting a complete stranger from harm. Now, without a source, I unfortunately don't know what happened to the little dog after it ran out of frame. But as for the footage, it just goes to show again that human beings are always scarier than any ghost or spirit. Not
That other
a
dog.
helping hand. This next video was posted.
Dude, that wasn't even a ghost video. Top 10 ghost videos so scary I had to have emergency surgery. The title. That wasn't even, that was real life shit, bro. That is not a ghost.
To Facebook by Marla Teixeira Hernandez. from
Unless that dog, it was a ghost, a protector, an angel.
Richmond, California. Marla says that she was rearranging some furniture in her son's bedroom and recorded a video of the room's final look to show to her daughter. But when she watches her video back, she spots something downright
Shit.
chilling.
Oh my god.
Marla says she was completely alone in the room when what appears to be a little hand can be seen moving behind her son's cabinets. Even creepier, viewers pointed out that a man's voice seems to quietly whisper, "Don't be afraid to die." Now, Marla posted the video to Facebook in hopes of getting any thoughts or ideas on what she might have captured. She says that other than one strange incident with a fan switch turning itself off and on in her son's room, she's never really experienced anything paranormal in the house. So what do you think this is? Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Damn.
Encounter?
Wasn't that black hair from the right of the bookshelf? All right, let's check this out again.
She's never really experienced anything paranormal in the house. So what do you think this is?
I don't know, brother. I don't know what that is.
Before we move on to the next video,
It's
if you see
moving.
anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Encounter of the third kind. The following is a very old video from the depths of the internet. Source unknown. So, a group of friends are hanging out, drinking and having a good time in the woods of Flacy, France.
This, only the start of him saying that the group of friends are hanging out, like camping, and like you already know shit is going. Like, don't do that. Just don't do that. Why would you do that? Don't do it.
Suddenly, they spot what they believe to be a dog hiding behind a tree.
Yes, you're outside in the nature. It's a wolf, it's a bear, it's a dog.
Minou, 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 j'ai trouvé ta mère.
One of them is literally singing.
Putain. Putain. Il est mignon le chat.
Ouais, il est un peu gros le chat, j'aime pas ça. Je vais me barrer.
Le chat.
Oh, non.
Vaillant. Oh, c'est d'office de gueule.
Pour éclairer, putain.
That's an alien, brother. That's the alien from Mexico.
Something otherworldly can be seen moving around behind the tree. Something with long fingers.
You gotta love the fact that these kids threw fire on a flammable place. Like, oh, who caused the fire? These idiots
There's an
did.
unusually large skeletal head. The video abruptly cuts, and what happens next remains a mystery. So could it be that the group had an encounter with an alien? Or just what is that? Let me know what you think.
One of the guys
Haunting
wearing something.
the unknown.
I mean, like, I really don't understand the whole thing. Aliens are interested in us, but they just don't want to show us anything like real. Like, I really don't get it. Either show yourself or don't show yourself. Like, what are you trying to do? Why are you in between?
Paranormal investigator Alex from the YouTube channel Hunting the Unknown sets out to investigate a restaurant in England that's been abandoned for over 20 years.
Yeah, about these channels, I love watching these type of channels where they go to like haunted places and they talk with ghosts and stuff. It's always chilling. It's always entertaining to see. Half of the time, even more than half of the time, it's not even believable, but it's entertaining nonetheless. Also makes me wonder, like, there are so many of these channels and they are all on the same formula and they all have these paranormal activities and the communication with ghosts and people and dead people, and like they always are getting these, like, it's like, how many of these incidents can one person experience in their life to have a video every single week about it? You know, like, how real could that be? You know, like, that makes me really sus about these things.
The owners of the restaurant are said to have abruptly fled the property after being tormented by severe paranormal activity. The abandoned and broken
I
down
will buy
structure
these
is located
equipments and I'm
deep
gonna
in the
go and find in Germany some hidden places with ghosts and haunted, and I will try to see these things.
middle of the woods. And Alex is all alone as he begins his investigation
I would shit my pants
in the
though.
dead of night. After setting up a motion detecting music box in the bar section of
Of
the
course,
restaurant,
that
Alex
keeps ringing.
already begins to experience
Of
strange
course.
activity.
Oh, footsteps. This let me tell you, it's gonna be, I hear some footsteps. Nobody's upstairs, but I hear someone moving, and then like beep beep beep, something is there. Hello, anyone can hear me? He turns on the sound, whatever sound box, whatever it's called, and like, is anyone there? Yes. Can we talk? No. Die. Death. Like in circles.
I've got the music box set up at the moment. Just doing a little walkthrough. Hello?
A static camera captures the moment a door slams by itself.
The guy behind.
Things are about to get even weirder. Alex decides to do a spirit box session in the hopes of
Called it.
catching some paranormal activity.
Where are you? Can you give me a sign, please? Oh, what the?
You gotta love when you ask a ghost, give me a sign, please. And the ghost like, and then like, oh, you run away. Like, you literally just asked it for a sign. He gave you a sign and you run like a POS. That's why.
Alex asks for a sign, and bottles sitting on the bar seem to be pushed over on their own. But it's when he takes a closer look at the bottles that he captures something truly disturbing.
Don't understand how these were locked down. It's crazy, I don't understand this. I'm pretty sure this was like that. Hello?
What? Is there a person there? I don't see shit. Like, maybe there is another guy with him who's just there. So if you did see someone standing there, why are you shaking the camera so much?
Who's there?
Behind you. The guy is behind you. Okay.
The dark silhouette of a figure can be seen
scare
standing
me.
in a room right across from Alex. Now, Alex doesn't notice the figure at first, but when he moves towards the door, he realizes that something is not quite right. He inspects the room to make sure no one is there, but he gets the unsettling feeling that he's being watched. Alex no longer feels safe in the remote building and all by himself. So he decides to just get out of there. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Hunting the Unknown. The Thing from the Cave.
There's no way he's all by himself there. Like, I don't know. First of all, you have to carry all this equipment and record yourself. Second of all, there are people who use drugs like crackheads and whatnot who usually like to live in places, or even homeless people who like to live. Like, it's never safe for him to go alone in anywhere, you know? So if he's like a famous YouTuber with money and why would he put his life in a risk like that? Like, I don't know. Also traveling there by yourself, driving a car by yourself, like so much, putting your life in so much harm for content. I feel like people don't do it by themselves. At least one more person. He doesn't have friends? Of course he does. Okay, let's see this.
The Thing from the Cave. Japanese paranormal investigators Gachan, Daichan, and Yasuke are contacted by one of their viewers about a bizarre picture they took in an allegedly haunted cave in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan.
This is really creepy when it's like, I don't know, in Japan.
The picture shows what appears to be a woman peeking from a rock inside the caves. The location is said to be a paranormal hotspot, and many visitors claim to have seen the mysterious apparition of a lady dressed all in white. It's late at night when the clip store team carefully make their way deep underground into the cave system to search for the spot where the photo was taken.
安助さん気をつけてね。滑るよ。
巨大な石を下に落とすとか。
やめて。マジ膝限界でさ、なんか和式トイレでトイレした時こんな感じじゃない。
Asian style toilet? What's that? Oh my god, when they speak Japanese, it scares me.
え、ここや。
石あるもんね。
ほら、こんな感じじゃないの。あ、だね。
ああ、そうそうそう。
え、ちょっとうわ気持ち悪い。てか無理。人がだってガッチャンそんな足とか出してんじゃん。
とにかくここですね。
The clip store team manages to find the exact location of the photo. But now, with all three members so cramped in such a tiny cave tunnel, Yasuke and Daichan decide to head back out and wait in the car. Gachan stays behind to listen
Why
and look
would
for
you
anything
stay alone,
strange.
man?
Gachan has been in the dark cave for about 20 minutes when this happens.
Fuck, man, he scared me with the sound effect. Ah!
え？声せんやった今。
ちょっと待ってマジ。とりあえず続けるか。
It sounded like a female crying.
いや怖いな普通に。
While sitting in the dark, Gachan is a little freaked out when he suddenly hears what sounds like a woman crying from somewhere deep within the caves. Meanwhile, waiting back in the car,
I mean, one of these guys could be outside putting these sound effects too, like.
Yasuke and Daichan also experience something terrifying.
大ちゃん初めてやったけど、どうだった ?13 です。
いや、結構ね、やっぱなんていうかな、やっぱ寒気まあ、その、洞窟っていうのもあるけど、やっぱそこがすごいよね。
そうね。なんか雰囲気が違うもんね、やっぱ。
ね。
うん。あと、コウモリエグかったね。
ああ、よかったね。
いや、前来た時ね、全部冬眠しとったけん、上にくっついとるだけやったんやけど、今日ずっと終始飛び回りよったけんさ、マジ地獄やったね。
いや、本当に。
うん。
いや、結構ね、過酷。
本当よ、もう。
A knock.
今、コンコン言ったよね。やばくない？車揺れたよ、今。
Did you see it? Someone can be seen sitting right outside the passenger seat window, just watching Daichan and Yasuke. Then there are two loud bangs, one from the back of the car and one from the front. As the camera pans back toward the passenger window, we can see that the creepy figure seems to have disappeared. But that's not all that happened that night, because early on, back in the caves, there was something else. While the Clip Store team are all climbing down the rocks, their viewers pointed out that something else might have been there with them. Watch again very closely.
ちょっと待ってね。これか。
They literally said there's so many bats. That's a bat. That is an actual bat.
Someone or something can be seen moving up above them, as if following them down into the caves. But the Clip Store guys don't see or hear anything. So could it be that they had an encounter
They
with the
found
strange
Gollum?
apparition of the woman in white that haunts this area? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Clip Store.
I like it though. I mean, like, there could be some of these things real, but for me, it's like chilling and entertaining. It doesn't even have to be real. Horror movies are not real, but they're still entertaining, you know.
Yard shift.
I like how they record
is
it.
working the night shift on the second floor of the Baylor Scott and White Medical Center in Rowlett, Texas. Suddenly, they start to experience something truly creepy.
Hospitals, night shift, like no. Because I did have to be in hospital when I was a kid. I was 14 years old and I had to stay in hospital for a week or 2 weeks because of my sinuses, and they wanted to like test and see if I need to get my, I don't know how they're called, these things here, out or whatnot. So they let me sleep in hospital to check on me every night, how I sleep and if I snore and how I turn and stuff like that. And it was really scary, man. It was so scary.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
Hear who?
You hear her?
We were sleeping so we woke him up. We woke him up.
She probably think I'm her mom. That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something? Come on.
Veronica and her coworkers hear the sound of someone humming or singing.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
You hear her?
That was you.
No, I swear to God.
People having too much time. No wonder hospitals are in a mess.
Was that something?
No.
Come home.
And a door opens by itself.
Bruh, my door's open
Night
all the
shift
time.
worker
Like,
Veronica
half of the houses and the hospitals are tilted, brother. Like, it's normal. If it's not built correctly or whatever, like, they keep open.
explains
Wow,
that
yeah,
she
door
believes that
open.
several ghosts haunt the Baylor Hospital. But she says that one of them, the ghost of a young girl, can often be heard laughing and singing throughout the hallways.
Always has to be a
as
young
if
girl,
trying
right?
to reach out to the staff. So is the hospital haunted by the
Fuck,
spirit
man, I
of a young
can't,
girl?
man. Wait, just 1 second. My door is open. My hallway is dark. I need to close the door. Just 1 second. Oh, shit. No, we are not doing this today. We are not doing this today. I don't want to, like, look right and see something peeking behind my door.
Let me know what you think. The mysterious mannequin.
I hate this,
This
man.
next eerie clip was posted by TikTok user TheTruth444.
Thank God I have been living in this apartment for 4 years. I had no experiences whatsoever. One time I did hear something in the bathroom while I was sitting in the living room, but I think because my window was open, like something happened there. But other than that, never, nothing. So no need for me to be scared. I guess, like, if it didn't show itself in 4 years, like, why now when I'm moving in 2 weeks?
The video shows a tourist in Paris stopping at
If
the
you see
storefront
something
of the
peeking,
famous
you know,
and
from
very
here, let me
controversial
know.
brand Balenciaga. The woman notices something in the
Balenciaga.
store window that is truly disturbing.
Okay,
people, tell
Like, is there anything more disturbing than the actual Balenciaga? Okay, never mind.
me something. So this is a store in Paris. This is a man's store in Paris. And this is a mannequin that they say that they made this and put this in the store. This boy look like somebody dead and bomb. Look at his hand. Wait, I'm doing it through the hole. Look at the boy hands. Look, the hands. His hands is as real as mine.
The woman is freaked out by a mannequin that looks just a little bit too real. But things
Like,
are about to get even
Dude, like,
weirder.
it's literally like these wax sculptures in these museums, like.
Watch closely.
If anybody have this guy missing, please. This is crazy. I've never seen anybody look so friggin' real. How you have this man in the store sit down? Look. Look at that. You see? This is friggin' crazy. Look in the guy eye. And them said they made this mannequin.
Bruh, did he move? I think that his face moved.
Hey, listen.
No, you listen. Why would you do this now, Desmond? Don't hey listen me right now. My God.
And put clothes on him and have him sit down in the window. Look at the guy friggin' face. He's in Paris. If you know anyone that missing a black son, look like this, he's in Paris in the store in the window.
The mannequin suddenly appears to be looking directly at the woman. Viewers of the video are creeped out by the sudden change in position, and some even swear they could see the mannequin blinking. The video gets a massive amount of attention as viewers begin to make wild claims that the multi-billion-dollar fashion brand Balenciaga has embalmed one of their models, and that the mannequin isn't a mannequin at all, but is in fact a missing model by the name of Christopher Tyler. The claims become even stronger after Christopher Tyler seems to drop offline. He stops modeling, and mysteriously his Instagram account is suddenly set to private. People became so disturbed by the ultra-lifelike mannequin's resemblance to model Christopher Tyler that Chris had to actually post an Instagram live addressing that he was safe and actually very much alive.
Like, I appreciate everybody concerned, but, you know, you can't feed into whatever you see on the internet.
Nah, you a clone, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a fake page. They cloned me. Everything in the book. Everything in the book.
But all of this really doesn't explain why this creepy mannequin seems to stare at this tourist who
Dude,
gets
it's
too
so
close.
creepy, this mannequin.
The hospital visitor.
So creepy.
This next creepy video was posted to the internet without a source. It is said that the video was taken by a patient in a hospital in Indonesia.
Why
Allegedly,
always
he recorded the video to
hospital?
reassure his friends and family that he's safe
I already
and
hate
in
them
good
enough.
hands. But when he looks back at his own footage, he sees something so disturbing that he no longer feels safe at all.
Oh my
A dark
god.
figure veiled in black can be seen watching over another patient. Now,
That's the
that
Grim
on its
Reaper
own
coming
is
for him.
Not that scary. But the man recording the video claims that there was no one there at the time. He says that there was no dark figure. Now, many viewers of the video have said that the eerie figure appears to be floating, and that they believe the apparition might be the Grim Reaper, patiently awaiting the patient's death. But I'll leave that up to you to decide.
So scary.
Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't...
Man, like the thing about when people are dying, they always look like they are looking at something nice, or they look at the light or something. But imagine that you see a Grim Reaper coming for you, bruh. You would be screaming when you're dying. So I don't know about this Grim Reaper coming for my soul and me seeing him before death thing, bruh. That's scary.
Already subscribed, do it now, and then also turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. You can also follow me on the social.
Could be just a woman in hijab. I mean, it did look like a bit of an Arab place, or it looks like this guy is Arab. I wish I can read what it says, but like, yeah, they darker skin. It could be, but also like for a woman really tall, you know, really skinny, really tall. For especially an Arab woman, you know. Maybe. Yeah, maybe a prank also, you never know.
A dark figure veiled in black can be seen.
I mean, you can clearly see it. It is someone there. But also, like, why would this person even record like this in the hospital? Some people. Like, everything about it is weird. I'm creeped out. I really am. I hate it.